All right, we're going, everybody. It's your boy Ayeyoblackk, and you're tuned into another episode of Black Talk. Now, as you probably already seen from last week's episode, if you haven't, go back and watch the Whites and the Mitchells. Pretty interesting episode. I laughed the whole time through it, so I hope y'all enjoyed it. Now, this is episode 15. This is part 2 of the Valentine's Day special. We dedicated the month of February as the month of love. You know what I'm saying? Where we tend to show the ones that we do love. If you're in a relationship or you're married, or, you know what I'm saying, inspiring to be married, whatever it is. This is the month we choose to try to show them, the person that we're with, how much we love them. Now, I particularly love black love because I grew up seeing it with my grandparents. Grew up seeing it in the church. Grew up seeing it around people who I went to school with, teachers. You know what I'm saying, different things. So coincidentally, my past and first lady. So, you know what I'm saying, this episode or this month is just dedicated to love. You know what I'm saying, particularly black love, because, you know, the show is called Black Talk. So everything black, I tend to I tend to go ahead and showcase every time I can. Now, I'm sitting here with two people who I grew up watching. You know what I'm saying, they see me from a young lad all over to the grown man I am today. These are my past and my first lady. I have the Prestons in here. I have Dr. Clarence Preston and Chargetta Preston in the building. So, past first lady, how y'all doing? Y'all all right?
Good.
Good evening. We're
Thanks
well.
for having us.
Glad to be on.
Now, the Prestons are not new to anything I've done media-wise. When I had my relationship show in Grambling, they were actually a guest on that show as well. Pastor Preston reminds me that all the time. He's like, I sure would love to do it again. I said, well, if you do look, we want to do it again so bad, I got something for you.
All right.
And so here we are. So, you know what I'm saying, if y'all don't know how the show works, well, you know, Pastor Preston, you get a chance to watch the episode before, but you did. So typically what I would ask is, you know what I'm saying, what is it you do around the city of Dallas? Because Black Talk is a show where I ask people from around Dallas, what is it that you do around the city? You know what I'm saying? We sit and talk, tell jokes, tell stories. You know what I'm saying? Kind of get into things that they do, you know what I'm saying, other things that are aspiring to do. And we just, you know, have just a genuine conversation. So let's just pretend this is at the church on Sunday, and we all sitting around the parking lot or in the sanctuary still talking. That's how I want this thing to go. I want you to try to put on your, well, not the president, I want you to put on your professional voice. I want you to be you. Put on your Terrell Texas voice.
Terrell Texas boy.
That's his president. I don't have to tell you that because you're gonna be that regardless. All right, so let's jump right into the show. Like I said, this is my past and first lady. You know what I'm saying? But like I was telling Al B before you guys came in, I never knew how you guys met. I never knew that, the story of that. So whoever want to go first, tell me how y'all. Well, let's do it like this. Let's say from each person's point of view how y'all met.
You want me to go first?
Ladies first, always for me.
Okay, so it was at a New Year's Eve. You know how we bring in the New Year?
A watch night service.
Watch night. It was after the watch night service at the little reception at the Bethlehem Baptist Church in Terrell, Texas.
Okay. And you saw him, and he just.
Yeah, we saw each other just talking. I looked at him like a friend, you know, because he's quite a bit younger than I am. And so some of the young men around his age who were preachers, they, you know, we're in school and in college, and I would kind of help out because I was older and I was on my own.
Yeah.
So we just started talking like that, and I enjoyed talking to him so much. We became really good friends.
Okay. Pastor Preston?
That's about how it happened.
Okay. So you saw her first, or she saw you first? Or were you preaching that night, or you were just there?
No, I was not preaching that night.
Oh, you weren't preaching at all yet?
Oh, I was preaching.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'd been a preacher for a number of years before that. Actually, we kind of met like 3 or 4 months before that at in East Texas.
Okay.
Through her mother and her cousin.
Okay.
And well, we knew each other years before that, but really kind of met after that.
Yeah.
Then we saw each other at the New Year's celebration. You all call it watch night. I call it New Year's Eve worship.
Okay.
And
Are you talking about at Pastor Dorsett Church? That's when you first?
yeah, a long time ago.
I didn't remember that.
And she didn't remember that. But then
See, he has eyes on me then, and I didn't remember that.
and then that's kind of how it evolved.
Okay. So, how did you know? So take me through the dating process. How did that all start up?
Well, it started out with me. This is my version. As a friendship.
Right.
I used to work in Las Colinas for Cigna Insurance, and he went with me once to pick up my check. And afterwards, we went out to eat to Crystal's Pizza. I don't even think it's there anymore. And he was telling me jokes about his Uncle Robert. And he was just talking up a storm. And we just talked from there. We just, you know how you talk. And like the Mitchells and stuff, they were saying all on the phone at night, you know, way over in the night and stuff like that. But it was so easy to talk to him. Okay.
And that's how it started.
And you know, Brother Brent, you know me. I don't know if you're going to ask this, but I'm just going to get right on into it.
Okay.
People thought I was crazy. Okay. I'm 8 years older than he is.
Okay.
She giving all the facts.
I am. Because it plays an important part.
Yeah.
And they said, because I was almost 30 years old, and they said, that girl, she's so desperate, she robbing the cradle. She want to be married so bad. And I said, well, you know, he's showing me more than anybody else old enough to be his daddy. Yeah. So he was a serious young man. I knew he was serious about God. He was kind and he was respectful. Yeah. And he was nice to me. I wasn't used to that.
Yeah, they people around your age just.
I wasn't used to that, and he just impressed me. So he always knew what he wanted to do. Had a goal, had it set out. Just like this here, and he has stuck to it. Oh, so
you had to show it, nothing, Pastor Preston. You had to say nothing. You just had to show her.
That's what it is. You know it, brother.
So now, it's a picture in the back of the church where you had like a box at that time. So how was the hair back then? I just got to know what was it physically that attracted you to Pastor Preston? What was it?
Well,
I was mad, man. I was cold, man.
I was so surprised because I was like, normally the type of guy I like would be tall and dark and thin. That was the type I like.
Not that.
He's talking about my kind of people, Pastor Preston.
And he is totally the opposite. So that's what I tell ladies. Be careful about that list you got now. Yeah. Because it might not always look like you thought it was going to look. Yeah. And again, he was kind, but you remember, he had hair. Yeah. He had a lot of hair. And there was a lot of gray in it. He was young.
I don't know if it was a lot.
Well, for his age, I mean, it was mingly gray. Yeah. And of course, he was a little buff. You know, I like the guy, but he was buff. Okay, you know?
I tried to tell y'all that.
He was real muscular, and I was like,
I still am.
Yeah. Oh Lord, he can't let it go. But anyway, I said, wow, ooh, look at her. I done found a diamond in the rough. Oh yeah, right here under my nose in little old Turl, Texas. Yeah. You don't know what God got for you, and it taught me a lesson. Mm-hmm. Looking at the wrong thing. Yeah. I look from the inside.
And the outside will eventually turn into what you want.
Exactly.
Okay.
Got to look at the heart, not so much the physical.
So, Pastor Preston, what attracted you to Sister Preston?
Everything.
Tell the truth.
I just did.
Shame the devil. Tell the truth.
I just did.
Everything. Okay. Now, eventually, now for y'all that's watching, I'm gonna get them eventually. Go ahead and tell me what I want to know. I'm gonna get them. Okay. I'll let you have that with Pastor Preston. Okay. So how did you? Well, this is for you. So how did you know that Sister Preston was the one for you? Because a lot of my friends that's getting engaged now or that's married, they always say, well, yeah, man, I just knew, man, I just knew she was the one because. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't think about nobody else. Or my best friend, one of my best friends, Johnny, he was like, man, I knew she was the one when I went to her house one day and I never went back home.
Oh, Lord.
I said, no. I was okay. But, I mean, they've been going almost 2 years married now, almost 3 years married. So I said, hey, he knew something. He had to know something. My best friend, Rob, he just got married. He a year in now. He knew. Way back when they first met. I was in college when they met, and he was like, man, I knew then. You know what I'm saying? Even though they had their ups and downs, but he just like, I don't know, it's just a feeling on the inside. So what was it for you?
I think it's different for everybody. I think you have to be prayerful and intentional and thoughtful and just seeking God, knowing that this is a good fit and the right person for me. And that's what I did.
So he told you, hey, that's going to be the one?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. What day did he tell you that?
That's That's real generic, getting the bread.
Yeah. What day he tell you that on? Was it a Wednesday?
I don't remember the exact day. Could have been on a Friday. I don't know.
What about you, Sister President?
Like he said, I was very prayerful. I mean, fasting and praying. And then, we had broke up once, and I thought I was going to go crazy. I said,
why you break up with the Pastor Preston?
I don't know if it happened like that.
Oh, you just broke up with him.
I don't know if it happened like that.
Oh.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know what particular sign he had that I was the one, but kind of like what your friend said, he never went anywhere. Because if I wasn't the one, he would cut me off.
Yeah.
You know how to do it.
Yeah, he would have never came back.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
I'm going to tell you a little joke about it, too.
Mm-hmm.
First time he came up to my house, I was living with my parents at the time. He said he told his friend, hey, man, drop me off. Come back through and pick me up in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Friend ain't been back to pick him up yet. That's been about 35 years ago.
Not quite that long.
Yeah, we dated a couple of years, and we've been married 33.
I guess it has been that long. Good Lord.
I was saying, Pastor Preston, you forgetting the timeline.
Man.
Well, I guess when you're having a good time, the time just slip away from you.
That's right.
I was thinking that's what Chris said. He like, you know what I'm saying, when you're having fun, you know what I'm saying, it don't feel like you've been together for a long time.
That's
you
right.
look up one day, here you are.
Yeah.
Years later.
I think I said me and my girlfriend, we say that all the time too. It feel like it was only about maybe 6 months dating. I said it feel like we've been knowing each other at least 2 or 3 years. Feel like I've known you from somewhere.
But how long you been dating?
A year and a half.
Okay.
But that was 6 months. It was like, I feel like you've been knowing you for a good minute.
Because you're a good fit.
Yeah. I can't lie about that.
And keep being prayerful and watchful and observant, and the Lord will show you.
Yeah, that's one thing we do at night. We do pray, and, in the middle, and before either one of us, at the end of either one of our prayers, we both always say, ask him to be in the middle and the center point of our relationship.
That's right. Awesome.
You know what I'm saying? I really, this is probably one of the only relationships where I consistently pray with my partner.
That's good.
Now the one relationship I was in, every time I would pray for our relationship, it's like all chaos would break loose.
He's trying to tell you something.
Well, see, you're right. I didn't know it then. Now I do. Like every time I pray for this, like the devil show up immediately. Like, I guess I should have been asking for what does that mean when this happens? Here I am trying to force this to work. He like, I don't want this to work. I wish I would have known that a couple of years before. I have to save me some time.
So you just said it. You can't force it. You have to let it flow.
Yeah, because I had a dancer that wanted me Pastor Preston. I'm sitting there foolish.
Yeah.
Stuck.
Yeah, but that's how you learn.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's how you learn and grow.
I'm grateful for that relationship. It taught me a whole lot.
Yes,
It taught me
sir.
a whole lot. So, you know what I'm saying?
That's how you learn and grow, brother.
Yeah.
And you know what, Brother Bretton? We're so different. We both have very forward personalities. We both got strong personalities. They say type A. And yes,
you know what? I take that back. Yes,
because he's a leader,
right? Because from the stories that too, and the stories he tells us how impatient he is in Walmart. They kind of just shows me.
Brent, you be listening, brother.
I don't be sitting on that front row to just sleep. I'm up there paying attention.
Yes, you are.
I'm listening.
Yes, you are.
We have forward personalities, but we're different. And where I'm lacking, he makes up.
Yeah.
Where he may need a little bit, I make up.
Yeah.
He's just my guy. I respect him so because he was just so sure what he wants. Real soft spoken. It take a lot to get him going. But now when you do, be ready.
Yeah.
Be ready. Okay. And so he just I was so impressed. He already knew what he wanted to do. And he would always tell me, I need to pray about it. I'm one of them. Hey, it feel good, do it. Come on. Now, wait a minute. Now I need to pray. I need to serve the Lord. One time we were going to get a car. And
that was funny. Yeah.
He had wanted this, what is that, Volkswagen Passat. I found one. So we went there, me, him, and Charisma. And when we got there, the man worked out the deal and everything. And he said, I got to pray about it. Give me a minute. So the man left the room. He's standing over by the window like he looking for Moses. Oh, he just a praying. Charisma said, didn't you know we would come to get a car when we left? What is you still praying about? It's done worked out. He just be taking his time. Sometimes he miss good deals because he just got to take his time and pray. Well, so it's the difference that we make up in the respect that I have for him.
I was like, well, the Bible do say, seek me in everything.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
So, I can see why you do that. Okay.
Absolutely,
okay.
brother.
Okay. Well, and it wasn't, I didn't know y'all was an age gap couple. You know what I'm saying? Me and my girlfriend, we were an age gap couple too. So,
Really?
So, you know what I'm saying? Normally, me and my best friend Rob always say this all the time. Normally, it don't necessarily work out too well with the older woman, younger man situation. Normally, the older man, younger woman things work out a little better, but this works good here. I like this. I've always liked this. This works good. And you said a very important thing that that a lot of men kind of lack in their relationships is the respect from their wife.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They have everything else but that. You know what I'm saying? They always say, well, there's something missing because of how they talk to them, how they treat them. But I've never seen y'all, well, of course, I would never see y'all argue, but I've never seen y'all in odds or anything. And if y'all are at odds at church, you know what I'm saying? Y'all hide it very well. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hide it very well. Back in the day, when my mom and daddy's, when daddy's be on the organ, my mom would be singing. You knew they was into it because the way they look at each other. She cut her eye down at him, he cut her eye over him, or he turned around from that organ like. I can tell. I'm gonna tell these stories anyway because I don't care. She told me to quit bringing it up. I don't care. As long as I got a microphone in front of me, you can't stop me. So, anybody that went to bed know my daddy, Wild Baby Love. He had sleep apnea, so when he would be on the organ, sometimes he would fall asleep.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody think he just sleeping. Nah, he got a reason why he's sleeping. So, so he would be on the organ, nodding off and stuff like that. And they went into it one time, and she said, I hope he just fall on off that organ. She was so mad. She was so mad at him. I hope he just tipped off that organ.
Listen, we understand. Pastor Preston will tell you, he tell the church, he done preached some of his best sermon when we done ordered our way to church. Ordered our way to church, get out, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Preach hard, get back in the car. Now, what you say?
Yeah. That is right. That is true.
She gets up me all the time, but I said, quit bringing me up in these stories. No.
That's right.
No, I will not.
You can't. That's too much of influence in your life.
I would say their relationship has impacted me as well as y'all's and others. Another good couple that's impacted me really good is the Ingrams.
Oh, yes.
You know what I'm saying? They celebrated 57 years.
57 years, yes.
And, I asked them at Bible study, I said, how do you do 57 years? And Sister Ingram and Brother Ingram, they both said the same thing. You got to keep learning the person you with.
That's right.
That's right.
I said, but 57 years, as soon as you had learned everything, like, no, the man I met at 20 ain't the same man he is now.
That's right. That's what she said.
I said, well, yeah.
They are great examples.
Yeah, very good examples.
We got a few more in there, too.
Yeah, the Crawfords, that's another.
Yeah, the Joneses, and oh, yeah, so many.
So I grew up seeing all this black love. I said, I got to give me a piece of this some kind of way, man.
Get in on the action, brother.
We're going to help you all we can, brother. We're going to help you all we can.
Get in on the action.
Okay, so next question. So one of the questions I always, well, no, let me say this first. So on the last time we talked and had a show on a conversation on the air, we was talking about how it is to live with your partner before you marry them. And I mean, Sister Preston, you went off. But and I said, well, I just want to try to get to know the person before I live, before I, say I do, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure I ain't walking into something blind. You don't know what this person do. You might not know that they hide socks in the bed, and, you know what I'm saying, at night. You may not know, you never know what you may run into, you know what I'm saying? So, but my mindset on that has changed.
Thank God.
My mindset on that has changed.
Oh, Lord, there she go.
It has changed. I understand now that, you know what I'm saying, you walk into a lot of temptation when you do that, when you try to live with the person who you're dating. Like, you know what I'm saying, I've heard plenty of stories of friends that say, well, yeah, me and my girlfriend was staying together, me and my boyfriend was staying together, then we broke up, and now neither one of us can leave because both our names on the lease. Or my name's on the lease, and I try to put him out, I try to put her out, and it was a big old fiasco, all this kind of crazy stuff.
Really?
So now, when I seen enough examples of that, I said, you know what? How about I wait till I say I do, then we both move in together. We both just come join as one.
Because, Brother Brandon, let me tell you this. It's going to, you can try to prepare all you want to.
Yeah.
Until you marry.
Yeah.
There's some stuff going to always come up after you marry. You can try to figure it out.
Yeah.
No. And real men marry.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Real men marry, because that's what the words say.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. We just got to get these women to stop letting them get all that milk free. You can't get the milk free.
Pastor Preston, what's your take on that?
Well, I think they want to give the milk free. A lot of free milk givers. If that's what
they doing a lot of compromising. Whatever I got to do.
Yeah, Pastor Preston, that's what I'm talking about. They sure gonna give it out.
Yep.
And I can't help it. My cup wants some of it. I can't get mad at that.
And it run it over.
Can't get mad at that. That's a good one, Pastor Preston. I like that. All right, so another one was one of the other questions I asked on the show. I had to go back and rethink about everything I asked. What is it? What's a good example? Or what's some good examples of a Christ-like marriage? Or what do y'all feel are some good examples of a Christ-like marriage?
As she stated, respect, love, commitment. Mm-hmm. Those are really paradigms for a good Christian marriage. Putting Christ first, he's at the center of it.
Right.
Yeah. And if he's at the center, then the rest tend to follow suit.
Mm-hmm. So what would be, so some young men that's trying to that's aspiring to get married, what would be some examples that you would give them on how to go forward with trying to do it the right way?
Ask me that one more time for my clarity.
So what are some examples you would give to young men that's searching to be married?
Young men that's searching to be married. Look,
or that's already married. They ain't like they honeymoon stage, newlywed stage. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh well, they ought to be in good shape then. What's the problem?
All right, what about the ones who ain't married yet?
If you just got married and you already having problems, that's like buying a new car and the car already got issues. You got a 2026 vehicle and it's already got have problems. You need to take it back to the dealer.
Some of them daddies, they like, hey, once you say I do, she yours. Can't give her back.
No, I'm talking about to the dealer, but as it relates to dad and son, do think that.
So, but what would you give? What was some advice you would give to the ones who, that's like me, that's aspiring to get married?
Put God first. Do not just look at the physical, but you got to look at the heart. I would encourage in this day and time, man. I would encourage a couple to do a background check, and I know that sounds tough.
No, you're right.
Do a background check. Mm-hmm. Do a credit check.
Yeah.
I tell people this in marriage counseling. Mm-hmm. Do a background check, do your credit check, health check, make sure that they good, man. Yeah. Do a family check. Make sure what type of family they come from. If they come from dysfunctionality, they have baggage and luggage and so forth. And then you're going to inherit all of that baggage and luggage. Mm-hmm. So you got to check that stuff out.
What? Since you do marriage counseling, what's one of the worst? I ain't gonna say worst couples, but hey, you had a worst couple? They're like, we had to tell them like, I don't think y'all should get married.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've had some, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. What were some of their problems they
had? I won't. I'll be general about that.
Yeah.
Most of the time, those issues are financial.
Okay.
Like I said, because this one couple, and I mentioned that. Like, I didn't know your credit was like that. I didn't know you had a 400-500 credit score. Oh, well, you better figure that out.
Yeah, you gotta even build that up.
Yeah, work that out. So it's that. Sometimes it's issues of communication, how they communicate or not communicate. So issues.
Okay.
He wrote a book also on marriage. He has a book.
Oh. But see,
you don't have my book on marriage.
Well, see, you've done so much, Pastor Preston.
Oh Lord, man!
I have to catch
How you not gonna have my book on marriage?
I'm gonna find it now. Do you have an audio version of it?
No, I don't think I have. Yes, I do.
You do?
All of that's online, man.
Okay. I'm gonna check it out because I like to hear it.
At least I don't know if it's an audio, but I have an online book that you can read it online. That's what I have.
Okay.
On Amazon.
Okay. I'm gonna get that.
There's a couple of things too. I remember that he told me too, Brother Britton, when you said what you're looking out for.
Mm-hmm.
Honesty. Sometimes they not honest when they talk to him.
Yeah.
Because you already done bought the wedding invitations.
Mm-hmm.
You done already ordered everything.
Yeah.
But you know something ain't right.
Yeah.
But you don't want to tell all them people.
Yeah.
So you go through, it'll work out. It'll change. And sometimes they just not equally yoked.
Yeah. I think
that's right.
I would say that. I think that's the biggest problem. You're used to this person is used to this kind of thing, and this person is used to that kind of thing, and nobody's ever had that. Like my girlfriend say now that those uncomfortable conversations, and she ain't afraid to have those uncomfortable conversations. She bring them up. Mm-hmm. Like a couple of months ago, it was July, we what was it? Maybe the end of June, July or June, one of them two. Well, she like, hey, like I don't feel like I'm getting the full version of you, which was true.
Okay.
Which was true. You know what I'm saying? I was holding back things because I was still not. I still hadn't closed doors, and I thought I had closed. You know how what I'm saying, you think you're over something. I just thought if I put this masking tape and this caution tape and some, put a couple of barricades in front of it, whatever behind that door won't come out. And you know what I'm saying, when we had that conversation, she was like, I don't feel like I'm getting all of you. You know what I'm saying? You tell me all these things you did in the past and stuff like that, or you know what I'm saying, examples of stuff you done in the past. You're like, but I don't feel like I'm getting all of that. And when she told me that, I was like, dog. I said, I just had to say okay. And then luckily she went to sleep, and I was sitting up, and I was like, yeah, man, I want to tell you that, but you know what I'm saying, you want to hear me, you know what I'm saying, but luckily for you, I'm up, you up, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Stop right now.
Yeah, if you want to get get it off your chest, go ahead, close these doors up, we can. So that's what we did. We sat there.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
I sat there and I figured it all out, and let them talk to me, let them figure it out what was I so attached to about these things or whatever it was. And now, I mean, I see if I can walk past them doors, look at them, you know what I'm saying, knock on the door like, hey, if you're in there, I don't care, and keep going.
That's good.
So like a burden off of you.
Yeah, and now, you know what I'm saying, now she has the full version of me. And I tell all the time, they can probably see people that watch the videos can see me saying it, but I don't care. The version of me now is probably the best version she could have ever had, because the college version of me, she be like, ugh. Cool personality, but the mindset is stinky.
And these things people have to consider when you considering getting married.
Yeah.
You need to take the time to find out. People jump too fast these days.
Yeah.
I've shared that with my son, my daughter, anybody. You know,
Yeah.
y'all need to take your time, get to know these people.
Yeah.
What's the rush? If they're yours, they're gonna be there.
That's what it is. You gotta get to know the person.
Yeah.
Don't rush into that thing.
Yeah, one of the ministers at my dad's church that I play at, he says, you know what I'm saying, his fiance, she asked him, she said, I need to see you at all 4 seasons.
That's good.
And I feel like she's seen me, you know what I'm saying, in a good high, and she's most definitely seen me in a good low. And she's also seen me in the middle of everything too.
That's good.
I say, you know what I'm saying, I've seen her in some good highs, I've seen her some good lows too, and I've seen the in-betweens. And the thing that that really gets me about y'all two that I've always noticed was you guys' faith. You know what I'm saying? When you battling cancer on your side and when you battling cancer on your side, I get seen, you know what I'm saying, you guys both there for each other. You know what I'm saying? First, can y'all tell how the experience went from the other's point of view of having to care for the other?
Oh, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, that's not an issue.
That's part of when you stand
What you
before
do.
all them people to take that covenant for sickness, poor sickness and health and all that. That's where they come in at.
Okay.
That's a no-brainer.
Well, even beyond that, just the care and the compassion to take care of the person you love and married to or committed to. That's what that is. You just do what you know is right to do.
And we typically see this with older couples more than the younger couples, where one gets sick and the other one has to nurture the other one, and then the other one ends up getting sick and the other one has to nurture the other one again. And it's like a back and forth thing of a teamwork. Comedian Sinbad says him and his wife, they got divorced and then they got remarried. He's like, he said, we were too damaged and too broken to be with anybody else, so we had to join back together. He said, you know what I'm saying, he had a bad right hip and she had a good left hip, so they you know what I'm saying, they would have to lean on each other to go and walk down the street.
Exactly.
And watching y'all two both care for each other the way I did when y'all both going through those trials was really amazing, because I've only seen it one other time with with another couple where one was sick and then the other one was sick, and it was like, dog, I sure hope nothing like that happens to me. But if it does, I want somebody to care for me like how they care for each other.
Exactly.
Or how y'all care for each other.
And that is what I've been talking about, what we've been talking about for this entire time we've been talking.
Yeah.
You've got to have somebody who's in it to win it, really all in and really committed.
Yeah.
Because those things will take place.
Yeah.
Inevitably.
Yeah.
They're going to. You got to know that somebody is with you through all of that.
You got to have what they call a battle buddy.
Yeah.
And he
I
know.
never heard that, but
He's
yeah.
ride
That's
or
good.
die, he know. And when he was got sick or whatever, when I went to the hospital with him, I'm like, okay, so where y'all got somewhere for me to sleep? 'Cause wherever he is, that's where I am.
Yeah.
I mean, no question, period. That's it.
You never went home. Well, if you did go home, probably for maybe a little bit.
I think
she did.
Or I bought, because he been in there a couple of times, I bought enough when I left. I just knew, I don't have to leave. I already got my bag packed, And when I was going through, he was so attentive. I mean, that's how little things. When somebody in it with all in. And when I had the breast cancer, had a mastectomy and all of that, and you have to do drain tubes. When you have surgery, whatever, you got to drain, you got to write it down. He was doing all that. Like, let me see what he writing all that down and stuff.
I would say Pastor Preston very meticulous like that. So I can imagine that. Yeah.
Pick me up, put me in the bed. Oh, he took care. I wasn't worried about that. And the same for him.
That's that strong man. She was talking about that buffness. He still got it. Pastor Preston ain't gonna tell you no lie now. He ain't gonna tell you no lie now. If he say he done it or he doing it, he got it.
Strong.
Absolutely, brother.
And you enjoyed. I enjoyed doing it. It was never a burden.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's my guy. That's my dude. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a burden. It's what you do.
Yeah, it's an honor to do it.
That's right.
It is.
These good tips. I'm writing some of this stuff down.
Okay.
Take it back.
Well, I'm glad you are. That's good.
All right. So my next one. What is some advice you can give to couples that's looking for a long-lasting relationship?
Meaning, they gonna date for 20 years or they gonna get married?
Well, they're dating to get married.
Okay.
They're dating with intention.
In what area?
Any area, whatever you want to take it from.
I was gonna say, well, don't make sure you're prayerful.
Mm-hmm.
The prayers of the righteous availeth much.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's a lot of how we made it. We can't take all that credit because we human.
Yeah.
Get in our feelings,
mm-hmm.
get ignorant, and everything else, just like everybody else. But if you stay prayerful, God got a way.
Mm-hmm.
Breaking that heart, working things out, making you apologize, making you feel convicted. God got a way. So pray whatever you do.
So now, Pastor Preston, I'm not gonna use the innocent one because Sister Preston.
No, I got something to say about that.
Go ahead.
I tell people, including some who have been close to me, that you've got to, if you're gonna. She said, "Don't write down too much," but you do need to write down some things.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm looking for.
Yeah,
pray about it. Just do not make it where it's unreasonable.
Right.
List.
An unreasonable list.
Yeah.
Such as, the girl, the lady that I'm looking for, she has to be a billionaire and be a movie star. See that type of stuff. That's unreasonable.
Yeah.
That's nonsense.
Unrealistic,
unless you are in Las Vegas or wherever they are, and you have that status.
Yeah.
If you don't have that status, if you're not a Jay-Z type of fella, you can't expect Beyonce. Just get that in your mind.
Yeah, you're talking right now, Pastor Preston.
Now that's what I'm saying. So get a list that's reasonable. Mm-hmm. Get a list that's sensible.
Yeah.
And start looking at that list. If you know, for example. Mm-hmm. If you know that you're young enough and you want children, you tell that person, this is what I'm expecting. Yeah. This is what I'm looking for. So that would mean if you 22, you don't want to go get somebody 35 and they saying, man, I already had 3 children.
I'm gone past that.
Then why you even pursuing that?
Yeah.
Unless your mind changed. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You got to know. Follow your list. Follow your list.
Now, they got this new show out on YouTube called Pop My Balloon and Find Love, where they have a lineup of girls and they bring a couple of dudes in.
Never heard of that.
They say, well, if you don't like the way the person looks or you don't like what they said, then pop your balloon. Or if you do like what they say, hold your balloon. Then, you know what I'm saying, you go from there. So, so hearing some of the reasonings behind why some of these women or some of these men pop their balloon, it's like, how do y'all expect to ever meet somebody really?
Because they're unrealistic.
Yeah, most definitely. These are most definitely unrealistic goals. I seen one episode where the girl told the dude. Well, the dude told she asked about his family dynamic, about how his mom and dad is. And he like, well, my mom and dad are divorced, but we still hang out as if we're still family. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still as if nothing has ever changed. She's like, oh well, I'm gonna go ahead and pop my balloon because your family, your mom and dad is divorced. I said, no, hold on, now that right there is just. I've heard a lot of things on this show, but that right there, that made me mad. I said, that's not his fault. But you know what I'm saying, now dating, like you said, dating nowadays, you know what I'm saying, is most definitely difficult in some areas because of the unrealistic
expectation.
Unrealistic expectation. There you go. Thank you, Pastor Preston. Pastor Preston, a man of big words, so he can say some things without ever stuttering. And I've been doing pretty good the past couple of episodes, but not stuttering. And here I go.
You're all right.
You doing great, bro.
You're all right.
So it's crazy, Pastor Preston.
That really scared her.
It is.
That scared her because all she could see was he gonna lead a divorce too down the road. That's what she's thinking about.
Now, see, that's the woman point of view, Pastor Preston. I didn't even think of it like that. I just thought that was just flat out stupid. I said that ain't my fault that my people got divorced. But then at the same time, what would they have to do with us?
Sometimes the apple don't fall far from the tree, and sometimes you are affected by things more than what you know.
Yeah,
we'll say I never do that because my parents did that.
Yeah,
you'll find yourself doing that exact same thing.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's when if you got to work together. Yeah. You might have to have therapy. You might have to have a counseling session to work through that. But if it's a person you want to be with and everything else fits together and you're yoked together, then yes, that's a good thing. But I caution people. I caution people on this. I'm trying to live a saved Christian life. They're not living a Christian life, or they'll justify it and say, well, he or she is a Christian, but they don't go to church or anything, but they believe in God and so forth. You already know you're on a slippery slope.
Christians go to church.
Yeah.
I was like, cause the older men back in the old days, some of them stayed at home on Sundays and their wives went to church, like my papa. I never even asked. Did he? Well, I'm pretty sure he did. Living with her, you gonna believe in somebody. You weren't gonna just believe in nothing.
And he may have been a believer. I'm not saying your papa wasn't, but if you are a Christian, I'm saying their commitment. Observe them. Observe their commitment. First of all, their commitment to God, their commitment to Christ. What is his or her commitment to Christ? If you're trying to live a Christian life, what is observe, watch. You can gain a lot by observation.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
I'm very observant. I'm watching everything.
Watch it.
See, like some of our parents or whatever older generation, sometimes neither one of them were Christians when they got married, and then somebody got saved.
Talk to that mic.
Oh, I'm sorry. Older couples, sometimes neither one of them were Christians when they got together, and then one got saved later.
Yeah. And
sometimes that's why you still see Papa at home or different things like that because,
something like that,
he didn't just come on. That don't, like you said, don't mean he's not a believer, but there was a change in that, and it was like, okay, so what that person that got saved has to do is just win over. That's when the scripture talking about you can win your spouse over. You got to live that life. You can't be talking about church, talking about the preacher now and at home because Papa gonna keep staying at home because if all that's going on at church, what I'm going over there for? So you got to really let your light shine. I want to go back to something you talked about, that list. That's what really helped me, Brother Bretton, because I was one day before 30 years old before I got married, and I had a list. Oh, they told us back then he had to drive a BMW. He had to do this. He had to do all that. Had all that on there. And after over and over and over, I'm saying, now, wait a minute. Do you drive a BMW? How much money do you make?
Yeah.
And if you found him, is he going to want you? Equals, if you're driving a BMW making six figures, that's what he going to expect from you.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you need to go back and redo this list.
Yeah.
This is not that important.
This list is based off superficial stuff.
What the world's saying.
Yeah.
But when you done been with enough scoundrels.
Yeah.
Thugs and all that. You start looking for somebody that truly love God.
Yeah.
Love their mother, because if they do, they gonna love you.
Yeah.
That's all. That's not all you need. That's your main thing. Because if he truly love God, God can work with that.
Yeah.
He get out of line, God will get him back in shape.
Yeah.
That's right.
So you get that down, and you can work through the rest.
that's that common denominator. You have to have that. For me, if you don't have that, then the rest is, man, you already starting on a slippery road.
Yeah.
Like I said, he don't smoke. He ain't gonna talk to nobody that smoke.
Yeah, me neither. I just talked to somebody when I found out they smoked Newports. I was like, oh, man, I said, this ain't gonna work.
This ain't gonna work.
I said, I didn't know this about you, baby. I said, nah. I said, this ain't gonna work. I got out of there quickly, too.
Whether they smoking Newport or new joints, it just a new blunts. Hey, if you not trying to do that,
that's not equally yoked.
Then that's not what you're looking for.
Yeah.
And don't compromise on it, Brother Brendan. A person shouldn't compromise, because if they smoking the Newports and you get with them, they going to be smoking like 10 packs with you.
Nah, if you smoke cigarettes, you most definitely out of there. Quickly out of there. I would tolerate weed more than cigarettes.
See, there you go.
Stop smoking them chest busters. You out of here, baby. Quickly. She was gone quickly.
They call them chest busters.
I heard somebody in Louisiana say that one time. Right? I haven't said it ever since.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, so one of the country boys out there from Louisiana said, I've been going with it. He had me crying for about 5 minutes when he said it. I said, what's a chest buster? He said what it was. I said, oh, man.
That's a good one.
He had me crying.
That's a good one.
Now, all right, so Nick, Pastor Preston, this one for you. It's strictly your question.
All right.
How do you balance out being a pastor, a husband, and a father?
How did I, or how?
How do you?
Well,
you still a husband, you still a father.
Yeah. Well, everything has its priority.
Right.
You know, I'm doing that series. I'm doing the series of sermons this month on priorities.
Yeah.
Everything has the priority. God is first, of course,
right.
and other things take their place, such as the wife and family, and then church, because you were talking church, right?
Yeah.
Church is what I do.
Yeah.
But for me, and every pastor is different. Yeah. Every pastor is different. I try not to ever allow church to supersede family.
Right.
So for me, it's God, family, church.
Mm-hmm.
Although, of course, I'm full-time in ministry, it's always God, a family, church.
Okay. But how do you balance out being I guess that the husband part falls in the family category.
That's right.
Okay. Now, Sister Preston, now how do you balance out being a first lady, a wife, and a mother?
Well, let me tell you, Brother Brendan, I'm not into that first lady thing, okay?
Yeah, she not into that.
I'm like, that ain't even in the Bible.
Yeah.
I go places, people say, oh, you the first lady. I say, I'm married to the pastor. That what you talking about?
Yeah.
I mean, I understand it.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate the respect because I've seen so much disrespect to first ladies just because they married to the pastor. Yeah. People always been so kind to me. This is his third church. Never had any problem. They don't talk crazy to me. They have mistreated my children. And I just be me.
Yeah, I feel like it's a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Those are saved thugs now. You know what I'm saying? Those are saved hooligans over there.
They ain't been nothing but good to us. Do you hear me? They actually opened my eyes and brought me out a lot. Mm-hmm. When his last church, I didn't wear no pants to church. Now, you see, again, my blue jeans on yesterday. Yeah. Look, they made me feel free. Yeah. They wasn't on me about nothing. They really helped me. They opened my eyes. Yeah. But I just try to be me. I don't try to be offensive. I'm just kind of forward, you know, I'm kind of straight. Yeah. But I don't mean to be offensive. That's just me. I just don't know no other way. Yeah. And shoot, you know, my boo, he always it's God then him. I mean, that's just the way it's always been. Mm-hmm. And it's not hard. When your heart is in it, it ain't hard at all. Yeah. I would say y'all do. From what I've seen, y'all do a good balance. You know, and what a lot of things. You know what I'm saying. And I guess it is with a lot of families who somebody's in ministry. When you see one, you see all of them. So I remember growing up, I didn't see y'all without Charisma and Xavier, and it's still like that now. Where if I see one, you know what I'm saying, I see the other. Oh, I'm so thankful for my children, and I mean, we didn't do nothing special. We just lived a life before them. We wasn't perfect. We just lived a life
and raised them in church, and you are a product of that.
Exactly.
You and your sister.
Exactly.
Because that's what your parents did. And look at you still coming, man.
They didn't fight against it. And every time my husband would go to a church, this is the first thing he tell them, you don't mess with my money, and you don't mess with my honey, and we're going to be all right. And that's probably why I have never had any issues. I'm a pretty big girl. I can talk up for myself. You know, if you don't disrespect me, I'm not going to disrespect you. And sometimes, you know, some try to get a little crazy. I just overlook it, pray for them, go ahead on. I said, because it's not that personal for me.
And I want y'all to know, when y'all see Sister Preston, I want y'all to know that this is how she acts all day, every day. I remember one time y'all came to my cousin Shalonda's house because my Aunt Sharon invited y'all. I don't know what we was. I think it might have been like around Christmas or something like that. And they invited y'all over to the house and stuff. And we walked in. My grandparents from Louisiana was there. And I walked in. I hugged my granny and I looked. I seen Pastor Preston. I said, trying to my mom. I said, you know, Pastor Preston, Sister Preston. She said, no, they ain't. I said, they were sitting right there. And my family, they said, they mentioned y'all had everything y'all needed. And normally, you know what I'm saying, when you walk in the house, I know something was different because it wasn't loud in the house. No, people that normally be in the front, you know what I'm saying, wasn't in the front. Everybody, you know, all the hooligans was in the backyard. You know, everybody would put up. I said, I said, something a little different in here, but I ain't think nothing of it. So I looked and saw y'all. I said, oh, that's what's going on here. And then, you know, you told my Aunt Sharon, she said, where the music at? I want to dance. They said, you sure? And then then as soon as the music came on, all the hooligans came from the back. They came from the backyard. They said, "Is Coach good? Everything good?" And y'all still in there chilling. Yeah, like y'all go be yourselves. Like,
be yourself.
Oh, okay. And we look up, she on the dance floor, Pastor Preston in the corner. Now, speaking of dancing, now Pastor Preston, I had Rev Lyons on here. He said you made him a bet that if he got married, you would dance at his wedding. Now he told the story. He said, "Now you were so certain that he wouldn't get married."
He was. He was trying to be funny.
At least not that soon.
Within a year, he was married.
Oh man!
And I told him, "You gonna dance? So come on in here and let me teach you these steps."
And dance, I did.
You gonna keep your word. Let me teach you some of these steps.
The interesting thing about all of this is that I'm kind of
wallflower.
Well, that's not the word I'm looking for. I'm more introverted. My personality is introverted. Hers is really extroverted. She gonna be all of that, and I'm
the life of the party.
Yeah, and that's not. I'm not gonna do that.
You the life of the church, yeah.
I don't know if you would just call it that.
Yeah, you know,
I'm just a reserved type of fella, man. I don't do the large groups.
It was just funny to see. First, I was just to see y'all in there. Then once I started really assessing the room, I said it's something just a little different about what's going on in here. And then once I seen y'all, I said, "Oh, that's
why everybody being quiet.
That's why everybody being on their best behavior in here." Okay, I said, "We want some order. I know who to bring back in here."
Always be yourself in front of us. People would be a whole lot respectful, more to him being a pastor and all. But when they're around me, they get colorful with their words. They do whatever. They say, "Oh, I'm sorry." I'm like, baby, you be you.
That's who you are when I'm not around.
Be you.
Yeah.
I'm all right. I can handle it. Be you.
That's why I was like y'all. That's why my family likes y'all being around because you know what I'm saying. It's not a judgment zone.
Oh
No.
It's just full of fun and love right here.
That's it.
I would say at the Washingtons, well, they the Tatums. They the other Tatums. That's the thing I called them. I said, we the real Tatums, my family. Y'all the other Tatums. Y'all
real McCoy.
Yeah, we the real Tatums over here. I said, at they wedding, you know what I'm saying, we was at the table with y'all and we looked up. Right. You and Sister Ingram were going on the dance floor. Brother Ingram and Pastor Preston were sitting there talking. I said,
talking about when Reese down together.
Yeah. I said, I'm gonna go ahead and go hang with my cousin. I said, I think they got it from here. I think they can handle themselves.
Oh yeah.
We looked up. You was out there with no shoes on. You and Sister Ingram was out there boogieing. I said, look at them. I said, they out there having a good time.
You know, when we first got there, I don't want to take up your time.
No, you all right.
When we first got to Beth Eden, I think Sister that retired from her job and they had her reception out at the golf course. Irene Myers.
Yes, Sister Myers. Yeah.
That was the first thing we ever been to there. And we were sitting, and I'm sitting up in my seat. I'm just itching. I want to get on the floor. And they dancing, and they were like, "Sister Preston, you can dance." They said, "We know how to separate church from fun.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Yeah.
You know, and we know how to be at church."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Y'all sure?" Yeah, we should. I said, "Let's go. Let me tell you, when I get out there, I'm going to get out there. And I don't want y'all putting me to the altar in the morning." And they were like, "No, Sister Preston, we can't." That's all I need to hear. We
gone.
went all the way down to the floor. And I'm like, "Okay, good. I can be myself then. Okay." I love it.
Lord have mercy.
The past president just sit there and he smiling and he just watching. I like that. All right, so y'all been married for 33 years, right?
In August, it was 33 years.
August 33 years. So how do y'all keep the marriage fresh? Because Crystal and Seraphia, or Crystal,
I saw that.
Crystal and Seraphia, they said, Danny and Chris, they said that they pretty much Tuesdays they date night at the choir rehearsal. So what is y'all? How do y'all do it?
That's a good question. I thought about that.
I haven't thought about that.
I don't got the stuff on one. Okay,
Yeah, you did. But
See that? You
Brother
know I
Brad-
always got an answer, man.
you know what? So much to go on in our life. We don't have time to be dull. But he always does everything for me.
Yeah.
And I know that I'm always on his mind. He's not going to let a birthday, Valentine's Day, nothing like that, Mother's Day, nothing like that. But he's going to go over and beyond. And so, I mean, for me, that's enough. I'm easy. I'm not high maintenance.
Yeah.
He think I am, but I'm not. And it doesn't take a lot
In
for me.
some ways, but not totally.
Just being thoughtful. So I know he always thoughtful. We always together, and I think I heard Brother Danny say he talked to Sister Krista all the time. We on the phone all day. He done called me 3 or 4 times, and so just communicating and being together all the time. We don't really have to try to do anything to keep it fresh. It's just so much going on. It don't get dull.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
Because so right now we live with my father.
Right.
And that's a challenge. And it's always something going on. And he got
It's hard.
dementia. He'll be 89 in April. And I'm running trying to keep up with him. And he taking care of 2 families. And so, you know.
It's hard to maintain freshness.
Yeah. I just maintain the marriage right now.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, well, before that, how did y'all even
See,
go on
there
date
you
night?
go. Yeah, we did that type of thing,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Like what other folk do when they, everybody put their best foot forward when they dating.
Yeah. Well, Chris
You
said,
talking about that marriage.
yeah, I was say Chris said, he told.
Oh, before it got crazy.
He told Kendall and Rachel, he like, saying, once you get married, just keep dating each other.
Oh, yeah.
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 That's a good way to put it. Okay. Keep doing that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know.
Keep doing that.
All right, let's see what we got next. With y'all being, well, now like you said it. Oh no, you didn't. So with y'all being married for 33 years, what are some new things that you have learned about each other that you didn't know before? Well, of course you didn't know before, but what's some new things you learned about each other? I got you on.
She can go first, but I'm thinking.
Yeah, I got you again.
Yeah, you did. I'm sure it's several things. I'm just trying to think. If you got something, go ahead while I'm thinking. I'm trying to think. I'll tell you one thing about my husband. He's very meticulous. He's very.
You just not learning that.
But I'm just saying some new ways that I find. I mean, if he, like, say for instance, if he said, "You going downstairs?" He said, "Bring me a half cup of soda. Now, bring me 2 pieces of ice, and I want it to stop right there on the cup. Bring me 3 Cheetos, and bring." He's very meticulous like that.
You only gonna eat 3 Cheetos, Pastor Preston?
I'm just giving an example.
I was say you can't eat more than you can't eat just 3 of them. That ain't enough.
Well, if that's what I want.
I was say you just getting warmed up eating 3 of them.
Well, if that's what I want, I may not want but 3.
But I'm making the example. That's what he gonna do. He's very meticulous like that. Okay. And so.
Or I might say 10 grapes. Don't bring 11 or 12.
Bring 10.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Because being in that new environment, that new surrounding, we kind of learning a lot of different things we didn't, know about each other. Yeah. When we get ready to go to bed at night, he spread the blanket out. I like, move it from my side. I don't want that blanket over here. It's mine. It was my blanket right here. It's just little things like that you don't even think about. Because you're in a different space and you learn a whole lot of what a person can take, what they can deal with, what sets them off. Yeah. But you learning a lot of different things you didn't know about people.
Okay.
Yep.
I like things clean and in order.
Yeah.
Even at the church, people probably don't notice, but if those tables are not symmetrical, that's a problem to me.
I would say that what I do notice that you fold that towel if you wipe your head, you'll fold that towel right back to where it was. Yeah,
There you
right.
go.
I was say you right. I do be paying attention.
There you go.
I'm watching.
There you go.
If past person wipe his head, he gonna.
So now you see.
Keep talking. Put it right back. I said now. Normally, you know what I'm saying. If you gonna just unfold it again, whatever. Whatever. Okay. Whatever get the job done for him. Okay.
Great example. Yeah. Now you see.
Yeah, I see. Okay. You're right.
I like that, man. I never noticed that really. But
Yeah,
okay.
I most did. I'm watching everybody in there.
I know that's right.
Really, that's why before I left to go to college, that's why I had the drums facing towards the crowd so I could watch everybody. Now, of course, I would do it for other reasons to laugh and stuff too.
I understand.
But I did it to be able to watch everybody as well too. I like people watching. People watching is one of my things.
Yeah, observing. I do
watch people too.
I do too.
Absolutely.
We're very interesting.
Yeah, cause I tell my girlfriend all the time. I said, don't do nothing too crazy because there's always somebody watching you, whether you see them looking at
whether
you
you
or
see
not.
them or not.
Because she has. I'm gonna tell the story anyway. Because she has this thing where she likes to sometimes dig wedgies, and she think they come out and see like they looking. If I see you and I was over there, I know somebody else across the room saw you do that.
Yeah.
She like, well, what? I said, stop doing that. She don't get mad at that part. I'm so sorry, man. I am so sorry.
That's
But
so
oh well. As long as I got, like I said, my mom. As long as I got a microphone from you, can't stop me.
You can't stop.
Don't nobody be here when I'm recording, so you can't stop me.
I know that's right,
That's
brother.
right.
Oh, I'm gonna have to hear him out behind that one. I should have told that story.
Yeah, you gonna hear that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hear that one.
You just being true.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know,
being true.
I like truth. Just tell the truth.
But tell us somebody's watching.
Oh,
Yep.
it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right.
be all
All right. So, like I asked Crystal, and Danny and all the everybody, Sarafi and Chris, gender roles. So when y'all first got married, were there such a thing as gender roles in y'all marriage when y'all first got together?
He used
What
to.
do you mean by gender roles?
I'm about to tell you.
Oh, you gonna tell me? Is he asking the question?
When you come home, when you will come home from work and you sit down and get the paper, and I'm in there trying to take care of Xavier, cook, and everything else, because that's a woman job.
Yeah,
That right there.
that's gender roles.
Oh, that's gender roles.
Yeah,
You know, they expect a woman and men do certain things.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. Well, I like that better than the version I had in my head.
Not really. It was like that at first because we had first got married. We had to learn each other. We had to learn what work in your house don't work in this house.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, we got all that down. We both would do anything. I take out the trash. I wash the car. He washed the dishes. He washed the clothes. We do whatever need to be done.
Yeah.
And I really like that about him. It's no certain. He can actually do it better and quicker than I can.
Yeah.
Cause when I wash his clothes, I wash them, I put them in the dryer, and we don't know when they coming
I was
out.
like, you forget about them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
He don't like that.
You want them out the dryer right then and there. I'm gonna say, Preston, you run a tight ship over there.
No, I'm not
I can only
saying
imagine
that.
because you walk in my room, but growing up, well, you know what? After that, my room didn't get messy until after I came back from school. Now I can only live in dysfunction for so long. Now, my biggest thing is by folding clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Now that mama get on me about that all the time. She's like, I don't. She's like, put these clothes up. All these clothes. I said, I'm living out this basket for the next couple of days. Now let me live out my basket and leave me be, please.
Yes.
Oh Lord.
Yes, I like to live out the basket.
Out the basket.
Yep. Now, eventually, once I wash again, I'll go ahead and fold that up, and then I get in the motion of just folding while I just washed up. I do that.
I can't understand that. But if that's how you function, do your thing.
Now, another thing too is I used to leave my keys. How I leave stuff around the house. Growing up, DeMarcus and Chacha will always move stuff, and then I get to losing it or something like that. I'm like, hey, quit touching this, quit touching that. Like,
Right.
I know my wallet is in my drawer.
Mm-hmm.
It's under this pair. It's under this pair of underwear right there. Don't touch that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll come up to the front. My keys right there on the very end. Brush right there.
Yeah.
Keys, brush. I'm heading out the door to the school school bus.
Mm-hmm.
My backpack is facing this way, exactly like that. So I know if I trip over
Exactly.
it, it's there.
Is there?
My drum equipment, I need it in this corner specifically. So when I grab which bag, I know which snare drum is in what bag.
You got.
You
That's
got
right.
it set up like you like.
Yeah. Now, on the other hand, my people don't understand that don't touch things. They don't understand.
Oh,
that.
okay.
They come in. Why is this here? I don't want that. That
Oh,
looks stupid
my
there.
goodness.
Hey.
Yeah.
don't come in here rearranging my dysfunction. You go find your own dysfunction to rearrange.
That's right.
If you don't like it, stay
You
out of
messed
here.
up my whole thing.
Yeah, that gets me.
Yeah,
I understand.
That's understandable.
Yes.
Okay, so my last question. So I normally do I didn't get a chance to even ask. Did I ask them last week? Well, if I didn't, I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I normally do a random question or a random thought of the day. You know what I'm saying? Something random that I thought about, and I just come out of nowhere with it. So for y'all, I did one like this.
Mm-hmm.
So the random question today for y'all is, what are you both ready to go signs? When y'all somewhere, because I know, you know what I'm saying, after church, you know what I'm saying, y'all, Pastor Preston get caught up talking to people, or you get caught up talking to people. What's the sign y'all do to each other that says, I'm ready to go?
A ready to go sign.
Mm-hmm. Because sometimes you might be somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
You might be somewhere. And you don't want to just come right out and say, I'm ready to go. You might be out with another couple, and like you got with the white heads. You might, I'm ready to go, but you don't want to say I'm ready.
I got it. When I'm starting to walk away and walk toward that door, that's your sign. I'm out.
Oh, we deal with that a lot. We
do. We do.
It was kind of tough at first. We start figuring out things though. So like the funeral we went to Saturday, I said I'm gonna go ahead and drive.
Yeah,
because I know how I might get back at the repass.
Mm-hmm.
After he do a little bit, he ready to go. I'm not ready to go. I love to talk to people. I'm talking to everybody. I'm doing everything.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I'm fixing to go. I said, good. That's why I drove. Bye. See y'all.
Which is in part what I've been talking about. Introverted versus extroverted. Mm-hmm. It's so much of
your social media battery is only so big.
That's what I'm talking about, man. And when it's time to go, it's time to go. I've had enough.
It used to get bad when we would go over to usually his sister's house on Sunday for lunch.
Don't say that like that. They might watch this.
Well, it's the truth.
Well, it is the truth.
But it would, we be butting heads about that because I like to stay and talk. He be like, I'm ready to go. I done preached. I'm tired. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
But now what he do? He walk up, jingle his pocket. You ready to go? I said, okay, y'all. I see y'all. Yeah, it's time to go. And they would be like, Clarence, where you going? Stay. When he get ready to go, he ready to go.
That's it. That's all I got for you.
And then I don't make no problem. I said, okay, I see y'all. We going. But see, it was the way he would approach me.
Mm-hmm.
He just walk up gently. You ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Good. It used to didn't be like that.
It used to be like, all right, I'm heading to the car. I hope you there when I get there.
Mm-hmm.
Or ask me, you got to ride home? You got to ride? You got to ride?
Yeah, that's that to go time,
Yep.
And it even happened on Friday at the wake. And my brother's
viewing
and my brother's viewing, that there were a couple friends, and they may listen to this. They that's fine, but they were there. We were literally the last ones on the lot. Everybody had left, and my brother, who runs the funeral home, he had locked the doors and cut out the lights, and we were still out there. And I'm like, well, brethren, I got a long day in the morning.
Yeah,
and I know you all do too. You're welcome to do whatever, but. I turned my lights on that car and unlocked it and walked right on. See y'all later, man, and left them talking on the lot.
I know that's right. My thing is, she look at me, I look at her. You ready? Because at the quartet programs, I think this week was probably the only time where she actually stayed the whole time because I had to pack up the drums and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I looked up. I'm taking stuff to the car. She's sitting on the front row on the phone. I said, "Hey, you ready?" Mm-hmm. She looked at me, I'm ready whenever you are.
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay. I said, you good. I said, because normally, once I get done playing, I stay and hear maybe one or two other groups that I want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sticking at the back door going home.
Mm-hmm.
I said, you'll learn. You'll learn.
Mm-hmm.
You'll learn.
Yeah.
Well, past Preston, I appreciate y'all coming through. You know what I'm saying? I know this was originally supposed to be before the snowstorm hit.
That's fine. Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
we always enjoy your podcast.
I enjoy this too. I always enjoy talking to you.
Yeah, you like asking me these questions, man.
I can think of one he didn't ask though that
I
saw him. I heard him ask the Mitchells and the Whites. I'm like, ooh, I hope he don't ask us that.
Well, he didn't. Now he's
he
gonna
did.
ask.
I didn't tell him. I didn't tell him what it was.
Well, he can look. He asked the question.
I got all my questions here. Let me see.
No, don't ask it. Podcast over.
I was like, she didn't tell me which question. I got 12 of them questions on there. What was dealing with the kids?
Mm-mm.
No, wasn't dealing with the kids.
Podcast over.
Okay.
You want me to tell you?
Oh, what was something about your partner that you love and can't stand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He figured it out.
Well, all right, go ahead.
See, now you want to ask. See, you already asked the last question.
Well, since you
Wasn't your last question like 3 minutes ago?
Go ahead if you want to answer.
No, we ain't going to put it on the spot. We're going to be nice. Something, I think mine could be a little more attentive. Not listening, hearing, but not listening. Yeah, we can work on that.
Okay.
Now, what is the question?
What is something about your partner that you love / can't stand?
That I love and can't stand?
Yeah. You can do one of the two or one of the other.
Because see, my mind is processing something that I love that she does, but I can't stand it.
No, something
if I love it, I
something that you love
or
can't stand.
Or
can't stand.
Right.
So the both of them. Like you love that she cook, but you can't stand that, you know what I'm saying, she snores at night.
That's but I don't mean I can't stand it, but
it's annoying.
Yeah. It's
you don't like leaving the clothes in the dryer.
It's several things.
Lord, I should have left that alone.
Yes, several little things like that, but it's nothing that's gonna,
It's not a deal breaker.
Yeah, it's not. That's it. Not a deal breaker.
I didn't tell you what I loved about him. No, this man is always taking care of me. He takes great care of us. Even when he was in school, working 3 jobs and working on a doctorate, we didn't go lacking for anything. He always takes care of us.
And you said I don't listen? Is that what you said?
I said it could be better.
Oh, well, I do listen.
See, what no use of me saying that.
You kind of prove the point. You listen to understand, not to just answer.
Right.
Oh, you trying to?
No, I'm a neutral. I'm on nobody's side.
Listen to understand.
I'm on nobody's side here, Pastor Preston.
Of course, I listen to understand.
I'm on no one side here. I tell you what, Pastor Preston, because she done said that you take care of her quite a bit. Whoever marries charisma is gonna have a very hard time because they got
he taking care of me and charisma.
Yeah, he got a high standard to hit.
They are.
High standard to hit.
Absolutely.
Neither one of us gonna go lacking for nothing.
Yeah, see,
absolutely.
If it's gonna be me, if she meet a brother like me, you might say, hey. Your daddy did all that. I gonna do so much. I'm still young.
No,
I ain't trying to hear that.
I'm still young. Some things have to give up.
I'm not trying to hear that.
I do.
Yeah.
Once you say that, I do now.
You gotta do.
You raised in church. I was raised on the other side of Oak Cliff. We was raised differently. Some things gotta change.
I'm not trying to hear that.
And that don't mean we get everything.
I got you.
Yeah, we don't mean I don't pressure him to try to buy me a bunch of stuff and everything I ask. It's not anything like that. It's just our needs are met, and really there is nothing that I want that I haven't gotten. So, and I ask him sometime. They've heard me say this at the church. How do you do it all?
Yeah.
How do you do all what you like you said? Pastor, work, take care of us, because he's our everything.
Yeah.
He's our provider, our preacher, our priest, our prophet. He our everything. Our bank. He's our everything.
Lord have mercy.
How does he do it all? I said, well, God has given you the grace to do it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Pastor Preston, Sister Preston, again, I appreciate y'all coming.
Thank
you. Tell them could you tell them where to see you on Sunday mornings and Wednesday nights?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wednesdays at 7 p.m. And you can watch us, but do not just watch us on Facebook, but show up at 1125 East Redbird Lane, Dallas, Texas, 75241 Beth Eden Church. That's on Wednesday. And Sundays, Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Sunday school, 11 a.m. morning worship. Beth Eden, the House of Delight, 1125 East Redbird Lane. Be there and bring someone with you. You will be blessed.
Is there any upcoming events at Beth Eden they need to know about?
Yeah, we always have some upcoming events.
Well, let them hear it.
Well, I'm about to let them hear it. The first upcoming event is the 4th Sunday. We will, even before that, the 3rd Saturday, we're going to have a play at 5 p.m.
That's 21st.
21st. That's right. You do not want to miss this Black History play. It will be so good, and it'll be so so much fun and enjoyment. I know that you'll be blessed. Just come on and come and view it. Then on the fourth Sunday, we're going to have our Black History, and we'll do Black History, also a Black History celebration, celebrating Black History. And then after worship, we will have Soul Food Sunday, and it's just going to be great. And then, of course, the second and third Sunday is our anniversary, pastor's anniversary, and 19-year celebration. So we got some good things planned. Good things planned.
Pastor's anniversary, that's this month, right?
March.
Second and third Sunday of March.
Well, second, third Sunday, and the Wednesday in between.
And the Wednesday. That's right.
Okay. Hey, I heard these things. I'm sure I put Bethy's Facebook and all that stuff in the description below, so y'all can go check them out. Now, like Danny and them said about last week about the live stream. Now, it ain't as drastic as they see. It's not like that. But I prefer going in person, so you can really get the full
effect and
the full live experience.
The full, as you have it in here, the full vibe.
Full vibe. Full vibe in there. You got, you know what I'm saying, to hear the choir start singing, and you know what I'm saying, mostly my mom and my sister, and Brother Mitchell, not the keyboard Brother Mitchell, the singing Brother Mitchell.
Yeah.
You know, actually Brother Reggie Mitchell was one of the men I actually looked up to playing the drums.
Oh,
when
that's
I was
good.
younger. He played drums.
Really? Yeah, I know he plays drums. Yeah,
That's
he
great.
He was the man that I used to watch. Back when the drum set used to be right in front of the pulpit.
My goodness.
Okay.
He was the man on that white pearl drum set. Yeah.
All right
My
then.
goodness. I remember that. That's my man.
Wonderful.
So, you know, back in the day, he used to feed me. Sometimes if you sing an old hymn, I wouldn't know the beat to it. So I look over at the deacon row, and he'll feed me the beat.
Oh, man.
So I said, oh, yeah. So I always make eye contact with him.
Never
if I
knew
know
that.
something. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I played it off real smooth.
Okay.
if I didn't know, I looked at him. He looked at me. Man, my man. So
All right.
again, make sure y'all stay tuned to all the episodes for the Valentine's Day special. Make sure you go back and watch the last week's episode with the Whites and the Mitchells. Make sure you go back and watch the previous episode, like the World Fame Meltdown episode or the Bronco episode. Any of the episodes, all of them are good episodes. All of them are good.
Okay.
Make sure you subscribe to me on YouTube at Ayeyoblackk. Then you follow the Black Talk Podcast. Follow me on Instagram at Ayeyoblackk or the Black Talk Podcast. Follow me on TikTok at Ayeyoblackk. Make sure you follow the We Are Rise Up pages that has our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok on there. Make sure you stay tuned to the very end of the episode where I put a scripture at the very end. Like I always say at the end of every episode, I'm not also here to just entertain you comedically and, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But I'm also here to enrich your soul some type of way. My granny used to always say, I say it all the time, just a little dab of Jesus would do you. You know what I'm saying? Just a little dab would do you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So, again, I appreciate y'all coming. You know what I'm saying? Next week, I'm going to have the Maidens on. Now, that's an episode I've really been waiting on. The Maidens. That's my best friend's mom and dad. They hear their story of how they met. Y'all gonna really love that. Y'all gonna fall in love with that episode. So I can't wait for that episode to come up. What was one more thing? Well, I can't tell about that one because by the time the episode come out, the event when I had already passed. But until next week episode, I'll see y'all next week. Peace.